Hello, and welcome back to the Boosted English Podcast. I'm Liam, and I'm truly happy that you are here with me today. In this episode, we are going to tell a long and gentle story. It is the story of a famous film called Avatar, directed by James Cameron. We will not rush. We will move slowly. This story is about a new world, about nature, about love, and about change. And it matters because sometimes a story helps us understand our own world a little better. So, take a calm breath and let's begin. Today, Emma, we are going to explore this film deeply, not quickly, not only the action, but the meaning, the emotions, the ideas behind it.
Yes, and we will explain everything slowly. Even if someone has never seen the film, they will be able to follow the story like a long bedtime story.
The story takes place in the future. Humans have left Earth to search for resources. Our planet is tired. It has problems, energy problems, environmental problems. So companies travel far away into space.
They travel to a moon called Pandora. Pandora is not Earth. It is green, wild, and full of life. The forests are enormous. The mountains float in the sky. At night, the plants glow with soft blue light.
Let's describe Pandora in different ways, slowly. It is not only a place. It feels alive. It breathes. It shines. It moves. The wind touches the leaves. The ground seems to listen. The air is thick with sound.
And this is important because from the beginning we see a strong contrast. On one side there are human machines, metal, steel, noise. On the other side there is nature, soft light, animals, trees, silence.
The humans are not there to admire the beauty. They are there for a mineral called unobtainium. It is very valuable. It can solve energy problems on Earth. It can make a lot of money.
So from the human perspective, Pandora is a resource. It is a place to use, a place to exploit, a place to take from.
But Pandora is not empty. It is home to a people called the Na'vi. They are tall, blue, and deeply connected to their world.
The main character of the story is Jake Sully. He is played by Sam Worthington. Jake is a former soldier. He cannot walk. His legs are paralyzed.
And already, this detail is important. Jake feels broken. He feels limited. He feels that his body does not respond to him anymore.
He is offered a chance to travel to Pandora and control an avatar. This avatar is a body that looks like a Na'vi. Scientists combine human DNA and Na'vi DNA to create it.
When Jake connects to the avatar, something extraordinary happens. He can walk again. He can run. He can jump. He can feel the ground under his feet.
Let's slow down here. Imagine not being able to move your legs, and then suddenly you can run through a forest. That feeling is powerful. It is freedom. It is joy. It is rebirth.
So at first, Jake is excited. He is curious. He enjoys the new sensations. But he is also working for the human military.
The military leader, Colonel Quaritch, is strong and direct. For him, the mission is simple: convince the Na'vi to leave their land. If they refuse, remove them by force.
Jake's job is to gain the trust of the Na'vi. He must learn their language, their customs, their beliefs, and then report back to the humans.
So in the beginning, Jake is not a hero. He is not pure. He is confused. He is following orders.
And this makes the story more interesting, because real change often begins in confusion. Real transformation often begins in weakness.
One day, Jake gets lost in the forest. He is alone. The forest is dark. Strange animals move around him.
And then he meets Neytiri. She is a Na'vi woman, strong and graceful. She is played by Zoe Saldana.
At first, she does not trust him. He is different. He smells different. He moves differently.
But she saves his life. And slowly she begins to teach him.
She teaches him how to hunt, how to move quietly, how to respect animals, how to thank a creature after killing it for food.
This is very important. The Na'vi do not kill without meaning. They do not take without gratitude. They believe that everything has a spirit.
Their spiritual force is called Awa. Awa is not a person, not a god in the sky. It is more like the soul of the planet.
We can explain Awa in many ways. Awa is like a network connecting all life. Awa is like a memory shared by trees and animals. Awa is like energy flowing through roots and branches.
The Na'vi can connect physically to animals and trees using their hair, which contains special neural connections. When they connect, they are not dominating. They are sharing.
So slowly, Jake begins to feel something new. He feels connected. He feels that Pandora is not just beautiful. It is meaningful.
He falls in love with Neytiri, but more than that, he falls in love with a way of living.
Let's talk about one of the central themes: two different worldviews.
Yes, on one side, the human worldview: progress, control, profit, technology.
On the other side, the Na'vi worldview: balance, respect, harmony, community.
The humans build large machines. They cut trees. They explode mountains.
The Na'vi sing to trees. They pray together. They ride animals with care.
We can say this simply: humans separate themselves from nature. The Na'vi see themselves as part of nature.
When humans say, "This land is valuable," they mean money. When the Na'vi say, "This land is sacred," they mean identity.
And this difference creates tension, deep tension.
The biggest conflict comes when the humans decide to destroy Home Tree. This giant tree is home to many Na'vi families.
It is not only a building, it is history, it is memory, it is protection.
The humans give them a short time to leave. But how can you leave your roots? How can you leave your ancestors?
The attack is violent. Missiles hit the tree. Fire spreads. The tree falls slowly.
This moment is painful. It feels like watching a forest burn in our own world.
Jake tries to warn the Na'vi, but they discover that he was originally spying for the humans.
Trust breaks. Neytiri feels betrayed. The people feel angry.
And this is realistic. Change is not simple. Even if Jake's heart has changed, his past actions still have consequences.
After the destruction, Jake must choose completely, not half, not partly, fully.
He decides to fight with the Na'vi. He asks for forgiveness. He proves his loyalty.
He connects with a powerful flying creature called Taruk, something only great leaders have done before.
This act is symbolic. It shows courage. It shows commitment. It shows transformation.
Let's explain transformation in 5 ways. He changes his loyalty. He changes his identity. He changes his values. He changes his home. He changes his future.
He begins as a soldier for profit. He becomes a protector for love.
The final battle is dramatic. The Na'vi fight with bows and arrows. The humans fight with helicopters and machines.
It looks like an unfair fight. Technology against tradition.
But then something powerful happens. The animals of Pandora join the fight.
It feels as if the planet itself is responding, as if Awa is alive and protecting balance.
This idea is poetic. When harmony is broken, nature reacts.
In the end, the humans are defeated. Many are sent back to Earth.
And Jake makes his final choice. He transfers his consciousness permanently into his avatar body.
This is not only science fiction, it is symbolic rebirth. He leaves behind the old world. He chooses a new one.
Let's now slow down and analyze the deeper themes carefully. First, colonialism. Humans arrive on land that is not theirs. They believe they are superior. They believe their needs are more important.
This reflects many moments in real history, when powerful nations invaded lands and displaced native peoples.
Second, environmental destruction. The film shows how greed can destroy forests and cultures.
It invites us to ask, what is progress? Is progress always good? Or does it have a cost?
Third, identity. Jake's journey is about discovering who he really wants to be.
Identity is not fixed. It can grow. It can change. It can evolve.
Fourth, connection. The idea that everything is linked, that no action is isolated.
When we cut a tree, we change the air. When we pollute water, we affect animals. When we act with kindness, we create trust.
Many people say they felt emotional after watching this film.
Some even said they felt sad returning to the real world after seeing Pandora.
That shows the power of storytelling. A film can create longing. It can create reflection.
Because deep inside, many of us want connection. We want community. we want meaning.
And sometimes modern life feels fast, loud, disconnected.
The film offers a slower rhythm, a life closer to nature.
If we step back, we see that this story is simple, but powerful. A man enters a new world. He learns. He changes. He chooses love over fear.
And maybe that is why the story touches so many people. Because change is possible.
Let's slow down before we finish. Imagine standing in a glowing forest at night. Imagine hearing soft animal sounds. Imagine feeling that you belong.
That feeling is what the film tries to give us.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us on the Boosted English podcast. If some parts were difficult, that is perfectly okay. You do not need to understand every word. Listening slowly, again and again, is already progress. Be gentle with yourself. Learning English is not a race. It is a quiet journey, step by step, day by day. You are improving, even when it feels slow. Take care of your heart. Take care of your mind. And we will speak together again very soon.